Hi there, I'm Char. Welcome back to my channel. You are in the personal readings playlist, and I would like to thank client number 41 for booking this $20 video reading. Today we are using the mini art tarot. We have a couple of questions that need answered, but this is just kind of like a general reading that I do. Thank you so much. It is so wonderful to read for you again. And if anybody else would like to book a reading like this, my booking information is in the description down below there. Okay. Alright. We've got the Chariot for you. The Chariot has come up. I love this card. This is a picture of somebody on top of a two-wheeled bicycle. The air is moving behind them. They're doing a stunt drive. So when the Chariot comes in, it talks to us about things are on the move. Things are moving. Things are going. And I know from before, let's carrying on. Things are always on the move for you. You are always on the go. These ideas are always coming. Things are happening. Things are on the move. Where are they moving to? Where are they moving to? Once successes are had, we have to make some new goals. We've got the Ten of Pentacles that has come up. So we are moving to good, prosperous. Ten of Pentacles is like, here we are, we've got what we've worked for, we're at this cycle, we're ready to go forward. And it makes so much sense that the Chariot comes, that the Chariot comes in here, right? Leads the Ten of Pentacles right in here. So there's abundance coming in. And Pentacles are like business and money. So I'm going to say the business is good. Keep going forward at what you're doing here. The Chariot is definite movement. You're looking at enhancing, or what are we looking at here? Let's ask the cards. What do we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles? Because we've got the Chariot with it. So there's lots of things going on, like lots of rich aspects of things going on here. Ooh, Three of Cups. All right. So the Three of Cups reversed right now has come in, and it's kind of talking about like the cups need to spill out in order to refresh. Let's just have a little look at our book here. I've been studying this one today, and it's really quite interesting. Don't let disappointments get in the way of your happiness. Beware of overindulgence and depression. Jealousy clouds reason. So yeah, that totally makes sense coming in. I don't think your question about the store is a good time right now. I think you should just keep doing what you're doing, because I just don't think we're there yet. So things are moving, and you know what? You know, when you try 100 things, you have to let some of them go, right? Like that's part of being the entrepreneur. That's part of the trying. That's part of the learning. That's part of the questing. It's part of the thirst, right? So sometimes when we let things go, we just have to like empty those cups out. Accept that sometimes not everything is for us. Okay. So we're moving. Let me cut this in here because it's like, no way. We've got the Empress reversed. So with this 3 and this Empress reversed, there's going to be some growing that's going to come out of this Three of Cups right here. This deck has some very interesting, intricate moments in it. Let me just see this, because the Empress talks about like fertility and ready to go-ness. This makes so much sense. Okay, you ready for this realistic thing? It's gonna kick you in the butt. All right. When reversed with this Empress, like she's so full of bounty. She likes to give a big hug of harvest here. When reversed, are you feeling inferior about your intellect, education, or communication skills? Stop it. Don't exaggerate your fears or be reluctant to take action. Problems with your mother and other intimate women are imminent. Oh, so if you've got one of your circle in your group here, I love having the book handy because they give a little extra insight into our overview here, right, with their artwork. If the Three of Cups is, that's emotions and flowing. So if that's a little bit spilt upside down and there's a little bit of issues with support of like people you look up to and things like that, don't worry about it. The Ten of Pentacles is like what you've done yourself, how far you've come. Have faith in yourself, because not everybody understands what your journey is. And clearly the Chariot's right here. You're on this wicked awesome journey. So I think in this case, I would sit and be like, what do I need to learn here? If I'm triggered, why am I triggered by this? And that will give you that control of being able to think a little bit clearer. But don't give up on your dreams either. And sometimes it takes failure to learn how to succeed. And sometimes when we try things and they fail, they're a really, really good lesson on how not to do it again. So yeah, let's give one more up here on this top row. Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah. So this is indicating there's some conflict going on in here. This little poor little kitty. He's getting all the wands thrown at him. And again, we've got that reverse card. So there's a little bit of blockage that's going to go on here. 10 also indicates the end of a cycle. So as we progress, as we meet goals, we have to make new goals. And don't be afraid of making lofty goals and tripping up the stairs a few times along the way, because that's how we learn. That's how we do. We do things that we're not meant to be perfect every single time. So if you've thought of it, you have it in you to do it. You know, like going after that dream, going after that business. Well, there may be some conflict of that, you know, it could be that needs to be resolved. What do we have on the bottom here? Yeah, okay. So once that is dealt with, this Three of Cups, the emotions going, the Empress, so having a little bit of like conflict with older women of superiority, or in even a boss sort of situation. We've got the Four of Wands here, which is building good foundations. This is like a little peaceful bird and its little wands, like a little nest. But that's like building that foundation. Fours are, okay, we've got this again. We're getting ready to go for it. There's usually like the people are building the foundation and doing the things and getting ready for it. There's going to be a reunion. There's going to be good things coming from it. So with this goodness and success happening and going for that next goal, I feel like it's like there's conflict because you should just settle for the good thing you have now, but you want to go forward and expand more. And I think you should do it. I think, oh yeah, there's balance, justice on the bottom here. I don't think it's going to be quite how you think it is, but this emotional growth right here, these three reverse cards, it's going to be emotional growth for you, and you're going to come out feeling more confident and balanced. Just take control going into it, and if you're feeling triggered, say to yourself, am I acting or am I reacting? And it could just be a little thing. It could just be that little annoyance, like something that's really annoying. So keep that in mind, and the balance will come right here. Oh, that is so awesome. Yeah. What else do the cards have to say for us, please? I just feel this next adventure, there's going to be a few speed bumps, but I wouldn't worry about it because it'll be resolved. It's a growing lesson that's going to happen. But the Justice card right on the bottom up here, on the end of this first tier for you, is very balancing. It's very good. All right, we've got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles together. Ooh. Are you feeling like the Four of Pentacles talks to us about the flow of cash, like where our flow is going? And it's funny that we start off kind of on Pentacles and Swords here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, are you hoarding away things? Are you kind of hoarding things? We've got this Seven of Swords reversed that have come in. Here's the Four of Pentacles. He's so cute. Okay? You got to watch where your flow is going. If you hold everything in, it's going to stop. Even money, ideas, creativity, opportunities. Okay? When your energy stops and you're holding it all in, the flow stops as well. So if you're feeling like, you know, there's some sharpness going on here with this Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah, exactly. Learn from the successes and failures of others and don't take on too much. It's exactly what the book said about the Seven of Swords. So when you're holding on to everything, right, that 4 comes in, that 4, you're holding on to stuff, but don't hold it all in. You don't need to do it yourself. All right, and the other 2 that came out with this set, this block here, is the Queen of Wands reversed. So going back, what did we have here? The Empress, going back to the Three of Cups, still not quite feeling like confident in your own new self. I feel like self-confidence or self-doubt, going back to where we were with, you know, we've reached this goal with the Ten of Pentacles, and we've got this area going on in here where we're feeling that self-doubt. Are we good enough? Do I have enough education? You know, compared to other people, la la la. And what I said before, there's a train out there, stop it. Just stop doing that. You are good enough. You know what you're doing, and what you don't know, you're willing to learn about. So what this block here coming in is saying, the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, even though you feel like you need to hold on to something, you're grasping for something to hold on to because it's slipping away from you, that's your self-confidence that you need to flip around. You've got this. You know, you've got it within you. And I know starting off new things is really hard, especially when you want them to be perfect and presentable for launching. But sometimes that action needs to be imperfect, and it'll be okay. And we've got the Devil card that's flipped over right here. And so this is why I'm talking about details. I think with your confidence, knowing that you're going forward and doing this, like the 4 agreement says, always do your best. And as long as you go forward always doing your best, you're going to do fine. Don't let the devil in the details tell you otherwise. Don't let that little narrative tell you otherwise. This little devil is going to tempt you with things that aren't true. He's going to be that negative thought line in your head that I talk about. He's going to be that one that's going to hand you all that stuff that's going to challenge you. And you have to say, no, that's not true. I don't accept that. I'm good enough. No, that's not true. I don't accept that. I know what I'm doing. You know? Even if you don't. You're going forward, you're learning what you need to do, and you're kind of doing it. This is turning out very interesting. This feels like you're flying into something that you want to do and you don't really know a lot about, so you're getting a lot of flack for it. But you're doing well in business, so let me explore myself. It'll balance out, though. It's just that cycle. I'm always talking about cycle. Cycle, cycle, cycle. All right. Ooh, there we go. 5 of Cups. So in this, this one's cute because there's a person walking with an umbrella and there's 4 cups creating the rain for the person that needs the umbrella. And the person that's holding the umbrella is dumping out the 5th cups. So again, this is right under the 3 of Cups also. So going back to that emotion flowing, sometimes we need to dump out our cups to put fresh water in there so we aren't drinking stale water. Ooh, I can see how this is unfolding. Love the randomness of these general video readings. Marry you. Knight of Swords didn't want to go back in. So with this 5 of Cups, the Knight of Swords comes in. And he's looking at these 5 of Cups here like, come on, tip your cups back over. We've got things to do. I'm flying on my eagle with my sword coming. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Flip those cups over. I'm gonna take you somewhere where I can help you fill them up again. So they want to go fast. You gotta have to turn those cups over fast. See, like, there's a lot of action with that. So turn those cups back over. You are in charge of this part. This is the part where you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Back into my routine. Queen of Pentacles comes right in here. Where's that other queen I had? Okay, she's over here. Queen of Pentacles comes right in here, and oops, she's talking bounty, long haul, looking at that golden road. So once this is decided upon, and this is again relating to that middle section where there could be that conflict, the cups are spilling out again. It's an emotional time. But Judgment card on the bottom of the deck here. Don't be judgy on yourself or others involved in this. It is a growing phase. So just kind of like own your part in it. Apologize if you need to. Apologize if it'll settle the situation. Understand and make the peace. Make the justice happen here. Judgment comes in and it's a beautiful thing. You know, like we're at that end of the cycle again. This is a little butterfly holding the key. So, you know, like in the live streams when I talk about, the clocks and all the different cycles that we're on, I think this is just one of those little mini cycles that you're too worried about. I think you're too worried about this. Yeah, the Hierophant comes out. Ooh, and the Ten of Wands. So the Hierophant came out reversed. I'm just going to peek in here. Number 5. When reversed, make things happen by taking care of details. Don't be rigidly attached to order and routine. The ritual shouldn't mean more to you than the result. Personal growth comes through modesty and compassion. Okay. So again, apologize if you need to. Make those amends and really think about breaking through that barrier of communication. Totally just comes back to that, back to this Empress thing. Ten of Wands comes in, which indicates, you know, like if you're feeling like you're doing a lot of work or people are burdening you with extra work, you can also learn to say no or schedule your time. The Ten of Wands comes in and says there could be a lot of work to be done here. There could be a lot of work to be done here. And we're sitting on it like it's going to be kind of a humbling situation. And I think what it's going to do is just give you that refreshment. I think it's that October moment. I think that's just the colors, the leaves on the trees changing for more than one person in this situation. So it's a little hard to be able to even judge it. But with the Ten of Wands, is carrying that load, trying to give it off to the Hierophant here. Do we have any clarity into this, please? The Hierophant is also a 5, and this is a 10. We finished off this on a 20. We got a 5 here. Yeah, so we're still like, that really needs to be done. There's, yeah, you're going to have to be the peacekeeper in this situation, I think. That's why the Ten of Wands is looking at you like you've got the work you have to do. And 5-day challenges, they're middle of the, we've got another 10 here. They're middle of the cycle, these 5s. So we've got the Two of Pentacles. We are looking at, oh my. What's that sound out there? Okay. So the Two of Pentacles reversed. There's balance and juggling, but it isn't going well. Coming off that Justice card up here. So sitting down and having that 10 of Wands also, it's indicating there's too much work going on. That balancing and juggling isn't going well. We're going to drop a ball somewhere. Stop and reevaluate the situation and make it smooth before you go forward, we've got the Lovers here. Okay, so the Lovers comes out and talks to us about that it's smoothed over, feeling love, feeling good, feeling ready to go, feeling refreshed. You know, that love is flowing. And the Major Arcana come and talk to us about things we need to do within ourselves, where like the Wands and the Pentacles are actions, the things that we need to do. So the Hierophant's definitely pointing to that Two of Pentacles here, that things are going to remain a little bit confused or a little bit unbalanced, unready to go until that is made amends with. This is really quite a beautiful spread. I hope it makes some sense for you. See if there's anything else I need to know. It looks really good. Like, I think there's just a growth phase that's going to happen before another burst, right? Because there has been a lot of activity, a lot of action going on here. A lot of goals have been reached. So, like, there's going to be reevaluations. There's going to be new goals to set. There's going to be new thoughts on ways to get there. There's going to be some conflict with that, but it will resolve. Four of Wands. It will resolve, and balance will come in. And then over here, we've got the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Devil. And right below here, right, so the Devil comes into this set. Oh, that's wild. We have one Major Arcana in each set as well. So yeah, this really is telling me that there's tests that you're going through right now. You are going through like a personal maturity level up, a spiritual level up, a business level up. And there are some things that this is about you, like things that you're going to have to do with yourself. Oh, it's so clear now when you stop and look at the big picture. This could also indicate yourself and the growth that you're going through and clearing out those blockages that are kind of inhibiting that growth from happening with that Empress reversed as well as like influential people in your life not necessarily approving what you're doing, but you have to go through this internal cycle here with yourself to level up to get to those next set of goals. Things will work in your favor. This is just temporary, all right? And I talk a lot about cycles, and everybody's going through a great big growth cycle right now. We're in November 2020, so it's a really crazy time globally anyway. And taking it to this level is just... You're going to work out in the end. We've got the Chariot and the Lovers. So you're moving towards that flow of love coming again within you, without you, right? And when we're in that frequency, where we're in that zone, where we're tied into the happiness and we're close with what we want to do and it's feeling good, that vibration comes and you can feel it. You can feel it in your soul. You can feel it in your bones. That's what this transition right here is going to take you on. Okay? Ooh! What an incredibly awesome read for you today. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Thank you so much for booking this video reading. If you do have any questions about this reading, let me know. Email me or put it in the comments if you want, but I suggest if you email me. We can talk about it, you know, like usual. And I thank you so much for booking this, and I will do your big reading for you in the next week or two. Alright, here we're starting out with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. We're moving into the Three of Cups reversed, Empress reversed, and Seven of Wands reversed. And at the end of this row for you today, we've got too much light up top. That is Four of Wands and the Justice card. Right underneath, we've got the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands, and the Devil card. Alright, so be careful that Devil comes out, tries to push your buttons and test you. Then we've got the Five of Cups. We've got that Knight of Swords saying, hey, come on, come on, come on, flip those cups over. Queen of Pentacles coming in with more confidence. Judgment has made that transition, made that change. Judgment card is number 20, so we're close. We're close to that change. Looking for unlocking that next depth, that new depth. We're unlocking it. We've got the Hierophant here, reversed. We've got the Ten of Wands, doing all that work, all that work. Still a little unbalanced. Still a little left to do. And then finishing it up with the Lovers card here. Alright, things are going back to flowing. Things are going back to normal. Well, the new normal. Alright, that is it for me. Thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you. It is an honor and a pleasure to be your personal tarot reader. I get so very excited when I get the message and somebody wants to book in. I'm just so excited to see what's happening on your next adventure. So if anybody else watching wants to book one of these general tarot readings, my booking information is in the description below. And I will be getting started on next year's full year reviews. I don't have a date yet that I'm going to be starting the bookings, but I am taking bookings for that. Alright, so that's a 12-month review through tarot. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will put the personal tarots readings playlist right in here for you. I will put, check out the live streams every Tuesday and Thursday morning here on my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I do live every Tuesday and Thursday morning. I am your personal friendly online tarot reader. Thank you so much for booking for me. It is an honor and a pleasure to read for you. And I will see you next time.